everybody. Hello. It's a Friday evening, and well, I think it's time to work on the race car a little bit. Last time you seen, we were talking about header gaskets, and stuff. So I want you guys to know I did end up taking this side off. I'm gonna go ahead and clean these up because this is what I got. Ultra copper gasket maker exhaust. So that's gonna go on there after I clean all this stuff up. Probably get these headers back on tonight. I'm gonna drain the rear end fluid. I got some more to put in it, so I'm gonna go ahead and drain that. Put a cord in it. Go through, check everything down here, make sure all the nuts and bolts are tight. Just make sure it's all around decent, ready to roll out. I do have a wrap. I kind of need a hand with the wrap, so I'm not going to put that on yet. But I can go ahead and clean all this stuff off of it. As you can tell, I went ahead and pulled the Langenfelder sticker off and the Shaw sticker off. Nothing bad, I promise. Mr. Langenfelder, his sticker was kind of peeling off up here at the front, or at the top, I mean, on this side and on this side. So I went ahead and pulled his off. I got a new sticker to put on, and there's a lot of, it's like stickies, leftover sticker or whatever on there. So I'm gonna take all that off, put a new sticker on there. He deserves it. He's helped me out a lot with the new motor that's coming, and he's helped me out a lot with this race car and everything like that, and get me to the racetrack. So he deserves a new sticker. But yeah, so Shaw won't be on the nose anymore. That's going to be Racing Boys all the way across. Mr. Langenfelder, obviously. And peel off both sides here. Both stickers down there. Don't mind the mess. I started pulling apart some. I started pulling apart the hubs and everything. Started pulling apart the hubs to do the what do you call it? Pack the bearings. That's right, pack the bearings. So I got my bearings packed and all. They're all sitting right there on a nice clean rag. It doesn't look clean, but it is clean, I promise. There's the bearing there. It's got some grease on it. However, as I was doing it, I thought that this was the right. Oh man, I just dropped my wrench. I thought that this was the right seal. It is not. It is not the right seal. This was for the blue car. That car ran metric lowers, metric spindles, all that. This is actually a metric hub seal. The hubs that I'm running now are hybrids. So yeah, that sucks. That won't fit together. So I already ordered some and all that. They're supposed to be in today, and I was really excited. So I got everything all on the ground. Well, not on the ground. I got everything laid out on the towel so that when the mailman comes pulling up right there, I run out there and grab it. But come to find out, they were delayed in transit and they won't be here till Tuesday. So yep, that sucks. Well, here's the hub. Here's my bearing that I had in there. I'll have to go in the house and get some plastic baggies. I don't have any out here, so But I'm gonna go ahead and use this wire brush that I bought at Harbor Freight. Just a nice wire brush. Put it in a drill, and I'll go ahead, clean this off, clean the inside, get all that situated, and get it ready for the new bearings. So clean that. I also got my pads. These are Stop Tick pads. Something that, oop, almost dropped you again. Something that's probably good weekly maintenance, that I should do better, and probably that most people really don't think of, or at least not weekly. But after washing the race car and everything, you get mud in places and stuff like that. These, like, a lot of this is like the rust stuff on the hub. A lot of it's dirt track, you know, but sometimes you clean off a spot of concrete here in the driveway, just to show you. I'll do a better job when I go and do it, but just to show you, you need a rough surface like that, just concrete driveway. Then you take it and you just go around. See that? Just like that. It's not complete, and I'm going to do a better job at cleaning this off. I just wanted to show you real quick kind of what I like to do. I'll take some brake clean and just spray, you know, all that brown that's around there, all the dirt. Spray it off real good, then put it back on the concrete. There's no real pattern to it, just kind of do it both ways, up and down, side to side, counterclockwise, clockwise, you know, just go back and forth. And I mean, that's what the other pad will look like. Obviously, I'll do a better job with clean concrete and stuff. This is just, again, just to show you. But I got those, so I got pads and everything that I'm going to clean up for you. I'll do all that on video. Once I get my new parts, I probably will tear this side apart, get this side ready to go, so that when I get my new parts, all I gotta do is throw them on and be good to go. But alright, I was picking up some tools, putting some stuff away. Got my safety glasses, got my ultra copper, got my impact with the wire brush, safety glasses on my head. I'm ready to go. Always remember, safety squints. Can you see me up there? Alright, I didn't hear nothing. First, go ahead and do this on the headers. Get them nice and shiny. Probably wipe them with some WD-40, just the face there, so it doesn't get any more rusty than it already is. Sometimes you kind of gotta manhandle these things to get them to stay where you want them. I would highly recommend you go ahead and remove yourself with part of the headers when you're going to do this side, because obviously when you're sitting here holding it with your leg and with these little bristles, they catch your pants and they rip your pants or move over a little bit, and it's ugly. It's not fun. I've done it before, so I'm trying to save you from doing it to yourself. Go ahead, remove yourself from this area of the headers when you're going to try to clean this end of the headers. Now, there's not really a good way to hold it, but figure it out, I guess. Okay, you're probably going to need yourself 5/16. Go ahead and move these header bolts. Go ahead, get yourself comfortable. Yeah, I guess I'm only on 3 jack stands. Now I'm on 4. A couple updates about the motor. I haven't actually come out and said anything yet, I don't believe, about new motor. But I want to tell you guys that I have a new motor. I think he said it was 6 races old. It's been sitting for a while. The last time it was run was in 2022. It's got 6 races on it. They fogged it. They put it in the corner of a AC/heat shop. It was up there in, I want to say Nebraska. I think it was in Nebraska. One of my sponsors, seen him on the side of my car, R5 Ag. Mr. Andrew Rexford. He came up to me at the Dome last year when I was there with Hunt the Front, helping them, and he started talking to me, and we kind of just started talking about racing and everything. He contacted me. I gave him, we exchanged information and stayed in contact. Well, beginning of this season, he wanted to help me out, so he sent me some money to help me finish the car, get it ready for the Clash. He sent me some pit entry money and stuff like that. And he's been pretty much the main guy I've been talking to as far as trying to find a motor for this car. He lives out there in Kansas, so that's where a lot of IMCA stuff is. Right there, so I figured he'd probably be the best bet to get me a good motor. Well, he found one. He went up, looked at it, bought it. He bought the motor, the carburetor, the transmission, the bell housing with that same motor. And he said he wanted to go ahead and sponsor the whole deal there. So he has it in his possession. He's got everything he needs to get it ready to ship and all. We were going to ship it and everything, but I think we've come to the conclusion that there's a better way, a cheaper way that'll save some shipping costs. And in the end, I can use the money there for shipping costs. I can save for new parts and a drum of fuel and such else. So I want to say a big thank you to him. If he watches, I know he watches my videos, and so if he's watching now, big thank you. I really appreciate it. Mr. Andre, thank you. So yeah, there's that. So that's some good news. gonna get loud in here in a minute. For a minute. Okay. And that's how you do that. That's clean. That's ready. That's prepped. Alright. Now, it's what everybody came to see. Go ahead and put that in there. Take the top off. Like I showed you prior. Just like that. I like, there's no right or wrong way, I guess, to do this. It's just simply how you want to, as long as it seals. So I guess there is a right and a wrong way. But however, I don't want to tell you to do it my way, and you don't like it for whatever reason or whatnot. But everybody's got their own ways of siliconing. Just as long as it works, right? That's really what it boils down to. As long as it works. But they, with these headers are built, there's a little flange, like a little pop-up flange. That's where I put this gasket maker, because that's going to be the closest part to touching the engine block. So I go ahead and put that there to maybe help with a good seal. Some people put it around it, or some people put it on the head first, whatnot. I guess it really doesn't matter. It's just your own preference. So take that as you will. Okay, there's that, and I'll come back and check those after I fire this thing up one time, get some heat in it. When the motor cools down, see if they loosened up or whatnot. So I'll come back to those, tighten them one more time. I'm gonna go ahead and do this right front hub, spindle and all, show you guys that. The object to this is to go ahead and take this hub off. In order to take the hub off, you got to take this caliper off here with this bolt and this bolt. This is a dust cover. This dust cover comes off. Just take a little flathead, kind of just pry the cover off a little. There's a nut on there with a cotter pin. Go ahead, take the cotter pin out, take the nut off. This whole unit should slide off together. So I'll show you how to do that. So you're gonna need a 3/8 Allen wrench, and you're just gonna turn these. Which that one wasn't very tight, I already know. I broke them loose. Or I broke this one loose off camera, so you guys didn't see me struggle. By the way, these are Stop Tech calipers and brake pads. Stop Tech's a sponsor of mine. I talked to Travis and Marshall there. They're good people. Yep. These slide pins. These are also Gorsuch Performance slide pins. right there. Go ahead and take this guy off. Try not to knock the pads down. There's some dirt stuck on it. There's one pad. Ow, that guy's stuck in there. Give him a little. This is called the all-purpose GM tool. In case anybody ever wondered what those were. BFHs. There's that. They spin really nice too. I hate to tear them apart, but last time I even looked at these things had been when I got the car, probably around Christmas time last year. That's the last time I seen them, so yeah. There's your dust cover. Just covers it. Covers the dust. And that right there is what I wanted to check. That pin is barely bent. And it's not long enough. Probably wasn't gonna fall out, but either way, look how little, look how tiny that pin is. Very small. Here's like a little, I don't know what they call these, but like a locking cup, lock cup, something like that. Alright. Get this plastic bag out of the dirt. That's where my bearings are going, right there. That guy right there. Get this bearing in this bag. It's got some red grease on it. Yeah, it looks fine. Like, you know, it's could use some more grease, but I'm gonna run these as spares. So that way I put new stuff in it and I don't have to worry about anything. Dang, pine needles just flew up on this thing. This is a dirty rag, so just to wipe the grease off my hands. Also in the next video, when I go ahead and install everything, I will take that wire brush and I will wire brush all of this, make it look nice. So I will go ahead and do that so that you guys can see that. Alright. There's a seal. So it's garbage now. You can't reuse these seals. Even if you take it off nice and neat, I would never reuse one of these seals. So I can go over there in the trash. Yep. Nothing wrong with the bearings. They're still good, usable. I'll just have to clean those out real good. What's cool about these hubs as well is they got these in them, little bearing spacers. These are pretty cool. If you don't have these, I would highly recommend you get them. Put the bearing spacer in there. Alright everybody, video was cut a little short there. The camera overheated and powered off, but I was able to get the rest of this in there. The rear end's got fresh fluid in it. Headers are on it. I'm not gonna fire it up tonight because it's kind of late and I don't want to make my neighbors mad, but I just want to thank you guys. Appreciate you guys for watching. We're monetized now. I can't thank you enough for that. I couldn't do it without you guys, and I really appreciate it, each and every single one of you. Appreciate my sponsors, my family, my friends. Thank you all for everything. So with that being said, I'm gonna go in here, edit this video, post it up, and tell me what you guys think. And when I get parts, we're gonna get it done. All right, we're gonna get it done. So all I gotta say is bring some popcorn, get something fresh to drink, because you're gonna be sitting here, you're gonna help me work on this thing. All right, we're gonna get this thing right. Next time we hit the racetrack, it's gonna be there. All right, it's gonna be there. Anyway, I took up enough of your time. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to this channel, Jordan Miller Racing.